everyone, it's Dina, and this video is all about November favorites and things that I've just loved. And let's see, to begin, I will show you the foundation. You've probably seen it in some of my other videos for like a haul video, and it's the Double Wear Light by Estee Lauder. And at first I really wasn't loving it. The color is Intensity 2.0. And the color for me is right on right now. I mean, it is dead perfect with my complexion. I had a hard time trying to figure out how to apply it. For the longest time, I was just using a like a Techniques brush and brushing it in. But every time I wore it, I had these little streaks. And then I had to take my hands and just kind of pat the streaks away. And the buffing brush just kept doing streaks. So I finally just gave up on it and started using some of my other foundations, and then I came back to it because this color was just better, especially since I've lost so much of my tan already. And which I think the color, my hair color, is warming my skin up a lot better, so that's probably a huge plus since I've dyed my hair. But I went back to it and started using it with my hands, and now I love it. Now I can't put it down. I reach for it all the time. I do tend to use a little bit more of it because I think I want a little bit of a heavier coverage right now, and so I may actually start trying just the plain old Double Wear. But I think the Double Wear Light, I think it would work more for me in the summer because it's a little on the lighter side. It's not very thick at all, so I do tend to use a little bit more than I probably should. But for now, I'm loving it. I keep reaching for it, and I'm definitely loving it. Okay, and for concealer, I've been loving my MAC concealer, the Pro Longwear concealer, and this color is NC20. I find the color just getting a little dark. I think it's getting a little dark. I'd like a 15 under my eyes. I like the white under your eye kind of look. I just love that. But I do really like it. It goes on smooth and doesn't really do anything with the little creases under my eyes or anything like that. Some concealers kind of emphasize it. And now the powders that I've used with the Estee Lauder, I use this powder, and I find this powder works, Lucidity 01 Light. This color is a little light for the foundation, but it still works together. At first it's really powdery and it's overkill powder, but within about 10-15 minutes it kind of settles down and kind of sets in with the foundation. I really like it. But I do find that with this and with my concealer, it does kind of start showing just a little bit of that, the creases, just a little bit. So together they're just kind of, it's like a love-hate relationship, honestly. Okay, and for bronzer this month, I have been loving a bronzer, and it's the e.l.f. Contouring Blush and Bronzer Set. I don't know if it actually has a color, St. Lucia. But I have been loving the bronzer part. OMG, I love this bronzer. It's not too orange for me, and it's just perfect this time of year. The color just is perfect with my foundation, and I love it. I don't know, I'm sure it's probably a dupe for a higher end product, maybe the NARS or something, but right now I am loving it, and I'm actually loving it more than a lot of other contours that I've used in the past, so that's pretty awesome. Okay, I will show you a lipstick or lip gloss. This lip gloss is the Maybelline. It is the Glistening Amber 055, and it's just this nice little nude gloss. Not a lot of pigmentation, just a little bit. And I've wore this a lot throughout the month and just keep reaching for it. It really reminds me a little bit, dare I say, it reminds me of the old Aqua, what is it? I want to say Aquamarine. I can't remember what it's called, but it was from Chanel. This actually reminds me of that. It's got a nice, if you use enough of it, it's got a nice consistency on the lips. It doesn't have a real sticky, as long as you apply enough of it, it's not very sticky, it's smooth on the lips. Somewhat moisturizing and doesn't dry my lips out. I'm loving it, loving it, loving it. This month has really just been great. I'll show you the eyeshadows. Since I did get it at the end of the month, I did have, you know, a good, almost a whole week. So I do have to pull out the Naked 3 palette because I just had to. And I'll take the brush out so it doesn't fall out. But I've used this every day since, so As you can see, all those gorgeous colors, and I'm wearing it today. I'm definitely going to be doing some tutorials, hopefully starting this week. I'm not sure if I want to do Christmas or if I just want to throw this out. I think this would be beautiful for any kind of, any skin tone, honestly. I think it'd be great with brown eyes or blue eyes or hazel eyes, green eyes. So, I mean, I'm just loving it. It doesn't have too much, it's got a lot of pink in it, but it doesn't have the pink that makes your eyes look irritated. Maybe one or two colors, you just have to be kind of little, maybe the buzz color, that buzz color there. It may be a little bit on the side where you might have to maybe not put it under the eye. I think I've seen one or two people have been putting it under their eye, and I think for certain skin tones it may work, but other skin tones it may look irritating. So definitely watch that. And finally, a regret of the month. My regret of the month is definitely this flower lipstick, and it is LS12 Sweet Peony. I don't know if you can see that or not. Come on. There we go. Sweet Peony. Now, as you can see, it looks pink. It's very peony pink. But here's the problem. And this happens every once in a while. Can you see that color? It's not the same color. I hate that. It's not even close. It's not a pink. It's a peach. Let's see if I can show you. I mean, it is peach, people. Peach. Oh. Does that look anything like that? No, it does not. One is a peachy color. One is a pale peony pink. Ugh. So crazy. So that's definitely a regret. Maybe in the summer I may love the color, but as of right now, I don't know if I would be purchasing this again unless it goes on sale, because I don't like to get a peach when I'm going for a pink, especially with my hair color. I'm trying to stay a little bit more pink away from the oranges. I may venture into some orange in the fall, or in the winter. Just with certain colors, but as of right now I'm trying to stay away from that, just so it's not too much. But hopefully you all enjoyed this, and look for more videos coming soon, and hopefully some good tutorials. I definitely want to do some hair tutorials. You all have been asking me for those tight curls and those waves. I've been doing a lot lately, and I've got to get a video out for you all very soon. Hopefully I'll get a video out maybe tomorrow too as well. So yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful Cyber Monday, and I will see you all later. Bye.